Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome once again to ATSMP. This is going to be more or less a bit of a testing stream. Got a new little overlay that I wanted to test out. Let me know what y'all think of it. I know it's very plain Jane, but that's kind of what I wanted. I'm not much for the gaudy overlays that are out there, so I am doing a little bit of an experiment with this guy. If I really want anything too flashy, I'm gonna have to pay for it, which is no big deal, but I'm pretty much a minimalist on the overlays. But I like to know who's recently followed, that type of deal, and a lot of times I'll end up missing it when I'm so immersed in the game. So we're gonna give this a shot and see how it all works out. And let me know in the comments, if you guys have run across one that you like. And you guys know me, basically what I'm looking for. Nothing, too popish. I was watching Casket Man stream there for a little while, and I noticed he had a overlay website down at the bottom of his Twitch channel. So I went over there and I ended up finding this one, and I found another one, but it's going to be right around 38 bucks, and I'm really not feeling 38 bucks for a minimalist overlay. So let me know what you guys think, and we're going to do a little quickie haul here. Yeah, okay, it is here. I was like, is it here? No, it's in the back. It's just going to be some machine parts. It's nothing all that impressive. It wasn't really all that much coming out of where we are. I think we're headed to San Rafael. Gonna be one of these big ugly shipping containers, and I still need to put my little glass on the side, that way you guys can play with the whole gems and whatnot. But let me know if you guys want that or not. If you don't, I'll leave it off there. I've had it on there for, well, about a good week or so, maybe 2 weeks now, and some people like it, other people don't. So if you guys like this overlay, let me know. Right. There's that. Got our lines hooked up. We got our beautiful Pete. Once again, one of the two. The other guy is our heavy hauler. This guy is stretched. As y'all know, I'm a pretty big fan of these not so easy to drive trucks. I like the challenge, even if I hit some things every now and then. Well, third person will do that to you. I think you got it, but you don't. Here I am looking at my stream. Alright. So I did forget about adding a little cup to it, which is no big deal. I can do that real quick. The side chat should be up. And you know what? While I am going here live, let me just let me put my parking brake on real quick. I do really hate to do this to y'all, but we're right here, and I've got it up so I can see it. That's half of the battle here. Okay, let me do my Twitch chat settings, and let me do dark outline. Okay. Update that. Let me see if that updates on here. Alright, that updated. Let me know if you guys like that, or if you want it a little bit less, gaudy. But I'm going to try that out. Still going to be very hard for me to keep up with chat and all that, but at least now it's a little bit easier on my eyes. And hopefully you guys will like having your names up on the screen there for a little while after a follow or donation or whatever. So once again, we're headed to San Rafael out of, where are we, Elko? I believe we're at Elko. And some people don't like my driving. I do drive kind of slow. But when you're streaming, it's really not all that easy to drive fast and pay attention to everything that's going on. So. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane too, aren't I? Shoot. Bit of a merge here. The chat is going to be extremely quiet. Of course, normally I would be doing this right around 6-7 o'clock, but I did a little farm sim stream there earlier. Is that light for this light or for this? I don't really think it is. I don't even know if this is a stop sign, to be honest with you. I am confused, but nobody's coming, so, and I'm extremely tired. Two combinations that never seem to go all that well for me, but we'll see how she goes here. Like I said, I was just watching the old Casket Man, and he inspired me to get the, oh well, decided to turn yellow a little bit too late there, light. He inspired me to get into ATS, so hopefully you guys will enjoy a little late night stream. The guys watching it on YouTube will hopefully enjoy it as well. I'm trying to put out some content here. I do have the rest of the week. Well, the rest of the week. Tonight is Friday night, so I've got basically a week off. Awesome, yeah. So I ended up taking Monday off. We've got a holiday, Independence Day there, 4th of July. We got that off. Wednesday, finding out if we're going to be having a little boy or a little girl. So that's exciting. So I took that day off. And then Thursday, I was supposed to return to work, but he said, no, I'm going to give you 10 hours. And I took Thursday off as well. And Fridays I normally have off now because we are working 410s during the summer. So I work Monday through Thursday from basically 6 to 5. So if you're wondering why the content has been slower, whatnot, getting home around 5:30, 6 o'clock, trying to get something to eat, and then my wife and boy get home a little bit later. It's just kind of hard to make everything meet and get everything that I need to get done. So still trying to push out the good content for you guys. I know y'all do like the farming sim and the ATS. So, and ATS is another one of these games that I do want to bring back to the channel a little bit. So, or channels. So we're working for that affiliate now with Twitch, which is a blessing. Hopefully they'll like the content. Looks like we've got a red dot, so we're gonna have to pull her into this weigh station. Oh, set my. Oh, jeez. I ain't gonna appreciate that very much, are they? Oh, lock that pin. Come on. Give me the green. Okay, we're green now. Oh, we stalled it. Boy, they're really gonna think we are something, aren't we? I got my parking brake on? No. Oh, I never. Holy crap! How tired can you be? All right. It's like the thing ain't moving. Now you gotta put your landing gear back up there, bonehead. All right. So, this week we basically got rained out at work. Been redoing guardrails, one of our local highways. Been an absolute horrible year last winter for guardrail hits. So we've been working on them for, I don't know, the past month and a half, trying to get them back up to snuff. All the people that smacked them and bent the box beams and cables, and just been a pain. And yesterday we got rained out about 10 o'clock, so they decided to have half of us go out with dump truck and haul some of the junk fill out of the back of the shop, because we got a pile of just trash, from guardrails to concrete and everything else. So doing our normal little haul there, and we've got a bunch of road work going on the Northway, and doing about 55, and you got the right lane. You got a little merge, and what the road crew that was out there, because it was a contract deal, they had the cones. If you can imagine it, just like this, be on 2-lane highway, because we don't. I mean, it's a small area where I am. 2-lane highway. They've got the right lane coned off. Okay, they've got a on ramp and an exit, just barely coned for traffic to come onto the interstate and off. So you got a line of traffic, and I'm coming, 55 mile an hour. So the road work, or the work zone was, the speed limit was reduced from 65 to 55. So I'm doing about 55, and I see this, pretty good lane filled with cars backed up on the on ramp, and I see a UPS truck hauling doubles right in front of me. I'm coming up on this. It's actually just like this, downward grade. Got the Jake going, that type of deal. I got probably 2 semi widths from myself to the next car in front of me, and it's pouring. So I kind of get that sick feeling in my stomach when I know something bad is going to happen. Well, doesn't that UPS driver in that semi merge out into my lane when I'm doing 55 and he's getting up to speed? I had to lay on the brakes and the horn and everything else, and the truck slid. Luckily, I kept it on the road, let's just say that, but that was my first real close call yesterday. Where, yeah, we burnt some rubber, and the brakes aren't cammed over, let's just say that. So it was an eye-opening experience, let's just say that. Matt, what's up, buddy? Thanks for hopping in. Welcome. We're just doing a very quick little stream here. As you can see, I've got a new overlay. It's minimalist, but let me know what you think of it, and enjoy a little bit of trucking and story time here. So if you are that UPS driver that is watching this by any weird chance, just because I've got a yellow truck with a blue stripe and lights blinking doesn't mean I'm going slow, buddy. You're in a tractor trailer as well. Think before you pull out in front of somebody. That's, we've all got wife and kids to come home to, and yesterday it was almost bad. And he was at such an angle trying to get out on the northway. That's what really just screws with your head. He was at a dead stop. I was 2 truck lengths away from the car in front of me, at least, and that was probably my own fault for being that far away. But with the way it was raining and everything else, I was being cautious, because our trucks, they're geared so stinking low, and we don't get but 62 out of them, just full blast. So just, yeah. And I've had idiots going down the road 55, 60 mile an hour, and they'll pull out of a driveway because they want to get in front of a steep truck. That's one of them asinine moves. I mean, I understand you don't want to get behind us, but take a second look and see if we are cruising, or if we're getting ready to stop, or have some sort of. Same thing with motorcycles. That's why I really packed up the whole deal with a bike after my motorcycle accident, and I hardly ever ride the one I've got now. People just don't look twice. They look, they see a vehicle, and they try to beat it. and that's how people get hurt. Unfortunately, I didn't get hurt enough to take me out, but I was in some pain there for the better half of a year. Let's just say that. Over here it's beat the truck, yeah. Over here they try. And that UPS driver did too. And he beat me. But he almost freaking felt every last little pebble that was in the back of my truck. You know, I don't know if he was loaded or what. I mean, he had to be to think. Oh, hey there, we're not stopping here. He had to be moving as slow as he was, but or as quick as he actually got going once he see me coming as quick as I was. So he didn't see the nice sign language, that's for sure. But that was the type of incident where there wasn't enough time to even think twice, or, you know, it was both hands on the wheel and both feet on the brakes. And here's a little newsflash. Trucks don't stop very fast. I've never had to lock up the wheels like I did yesterday. But let me tell you what, it was just like I was on ice. So our mechanical parts or machine parts or whatever they labeled this trip as is just about done. Let's see if I can remember what button my flashers are on. There we go. There, we'll put our headlights back on. Maybe we'll give them a little trucks coming down the roadway. And that's the other stupid thing, you know, with the state, and I don't mean to be griping about it or whatnot, but I mean, no matter if we're loaded or if we're just driving, we've got to have our beacons on, you know. And I think, you know, that they're more of an issue because people see them beacons on and they think road work, they think slow moving vehicle, you know, it gives them every single reason to try to get in front of you because they don't want to be behind you. And, you know, that's, I think we do a lot of it to ourselves, to be honest, but where are we going here? Okay. But it's safety, you know, the same thing with the backup beepers. Our trucks are not outfitted with backup beepers. Now, why is that? Well, they consider tractor trailers, dump trucks, all that other stuff, you're supposed to have a spotter. Okay? Regardless of if you have a spotter or not, everybody's got to know what you're doing. Oh, we're going to be right in the garage. Cool. Alright. This will be a fun one. I stalled it. Oh, I think I'm in high range still. Make sure we're low. There we go. Are we in? No, we're just not registering it. Okay. There we go. My bad, guys. So our backup beepers are only on heavy equipment. Okay, and the way the state looks at it is, you're supposed to have a spotter when you're in a work zone, whatever. But if somebody, say was to be around a front end loader, an excavator, whatever, the backup beeper will be going off on that. Okay, so you're supposed to be aware when a truck is backing up by the spotter, and you are supposed to know the difference between the beeping of a large piece of equipment and a dump truck or other highway vehicle. So all of our backup beepers have been stripped off all of our trucks. Okay, so, and the same thing with the air horn. We do not have air horns. The list goes on. I can really kind of go off about it. I do really appreciate my job. I appreciate the health insurance and all that. But there's gripes with every job, and I don't really have any other jobs. I cannot get this thing to stay moving tonight to save my life. Oh, my Jake's on, dummy. I don't know. I hate bringing these great vlogs up. I'm just trying to make a conversation for y'all, and throw a little bit of real world, what's going on and what I've been through and that type of deal. Which really isn't all that much. I've had a great life. So. Either way, guys, I've got a 2014 Mack Granite Edition dump truck. Alright. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And God bless each and every single one of you. And let me know what you guys think of the new overlay. Let me know if you want a little more pizzazz. Or, just other helpful comments, I love making these videos for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy.